Hello, YouTube. This is Haunting Studios, and I know I am so late to the party about talking about Morris, but I really wanted to wait until I actually physically got to see everything in person. And they attended the Transworld Halloween and Attraction Show, which was this past weekend, and it was a great show this year, probably the best show that I've been to in the past 5 years that I've been going. I got to make a lot of great connections. There's a lot of cool things coming, so stay tuned. I'm definitely going to be uploading a lot of stuff. Definitely check my reels as well if you haven't, because there's a lot going on there and to be coming. But I got to physically, while I was up there, I got to see all the Morris props in person, look at them, touch them, see them, gawk at them, the works. And I gotta say, I have some new, interesting opinions about everything. I also do want to give a quick shout out to Michael Kelly and his Facebook group, The Haunted Halloween Huddle, along with MW Haunts. Michael Kelly provided the stock images, and MW Haunts provided the stock videos. So thank you guys so much for providing that, and make sure to check out their stuff. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the trash can badger, and or trash terror, I guess. That's what it says on the trash can. Uh I'm not really that as big of a fan of this piece as I used to be. At the expo, I thought it was a really neat idea, and I really liked the concept. I wanted something popping out of a trash can for a bit. But after physically seeing it at Transworld, I think there is some major improvements that need to be done to this piece to make it actually feasible. Like, not make it look goofy. So the trash can, of course, it's made out of fabric, but whenever you actually see it in person, it looks a lot worse than you'd think. You can also see all the mechanisms immediately as soon as you look down at the animatronic. Like, you can see the pop-up mechanism, you can see all that as soon as you look down into the trash can. You can also see the slobber effect. They did some weird thing where they put creepy cloth, or not really creepy cloth, but some type of fabric come around his mouth to try and imitate slobber. It doesn't really go off that well though, and it just kind of looks stupid. So yeah, I'm not really sure I'm that big of a fan of this thing. I know the arms on it came off at the Party Expo. I was willing to give it a pass because it was a sample, but after seeing it at Transworld, I'm pretty sure the eyes on this thing are supposed to light up. They were not lining up, and it just looked really junky at Transworld. So unfortunately, this is a piece that I wanted to like. I really, really, really wanted to like, but unfortunately, just not going to be able to like it this year. Now, the next piece we're going to be talking about is Mechanical Jack. Now, at first I thought this was a sing-song piece because it's pretty much just the Home Depot Jack in the Box, but with a more, I don't know how to really describe it, skeletal look, I guess. But something I noticed about this one after seeing it at Transworld, and you can kind of see it more notably in these stock images, the box art is really, really bad AI. Like, I could easily tell that it was like early ChatGPT imaged AI for the textures, which really sucks because that means that AI was most likely used in the development of this product, and of course, that takes away from real artists, and that just sucks. So, does not make me want to like this prop at all. But besides that, I think it's just. I mean, if you like the Home Depot Jack in the Box, I like the Home Depot Jack in the Box, but I wish they just re-released that instead under a different name instead of just doing this weird reskin that was probably assisted by AI. But I do have a stock video for this one, so I'm going to show that now.
gears are rusty. They need some fresh oil. Come here and feed me.
Next up, we have Maniac Mary. Now, this animatronic is really. It was cool to me at first when I first saw it at the Party Expo, but of course, we never knew what it did for the longest time because it wasn't activated. Also, at Transworld, was not activated, but we did get the stock video from it from the factory. Something strange about this one, you can kind of see it has a plastic gray base. I'm not sure if production models are going to have that, but the sample does, and that's just really weird. But outside of that, she has this doll that she's kind of talking to. I mean, I like the straight jacket. I like the look of the character, but she's just her phrases are just kind of lame. So I'll play the video for this one, but I really like the character. Again, I really like the character design on this one. They nailed it there, but they just fell flat on the phrasing for this one. I'm pretty sure this one is yes, this one is manufactured by SVI. So this one is not Sing Song. This is SVI, just to confirm.
My doll sees everything. She whispers right into my head. Now she's inside. She wants to tell you her secrets too. I found her after the doctors left. She said she'd never leave me again, even if she had to crawl inside my skin. Use my hand, my mouth, my voice. They locked me in this room, but my doll found the key. Now we're free. Free! And you're trapped with us! They said this padded cell would be quiet, but the whispers never stop. Make them stop. Pretend it's not real. Pretend. Pretend.
Okay, so Hollow Clown, he's next up. He does kind of have the generic clown allegations, but I like the teeth on him. That's very unique. We don't see a lot of props with big, huge gnashing teeth. I just wish they were animated. There is a cool light effect. So at the show, his head turn wasn't working. I did get to see him. He's kind of small in person, but I still like. I mean, the sculpt's cool on him, but outside of that, I mean, I can see why some people don't like him, but I think he's neat for a clown prop. But regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the video of him now.
You know why I became a clown? I'm just starving for attention. A real people person. And the hunger never stops. Wanna hear a secret? Lean in close. My sword swallowing routine went terribly wrong. Free hugs here. Get your free hugs. Just mind the teeth. All of them. Don't be shy. Step right up. Step right in. Oops. Not supposed to say that part. Pretend you didn't hear that.
Oh, this next one's rough. Okay, so the forest creature, aka the mishmash of parts. This one is really. So its head turn was not even working at Transworld. It broke at the Party Expo, but the Wendigo was at the Halloween costumes booth already, so I was already seeing that sculpt once that day. So seeing that sculpt at multiple booths, it you already know how I feel about this. This was not. I didn't. Next one, please. Alrighty, next up we got the man, the myth, the legend, Dr. Fangor. Probably one of the most popular props that they had this year. Excuse me. Probably one of the most popular props that Morris even had this year. Um, I really wanted to like this prop as well, a lot like the Badger. After seeing it at Transworld, it looked alright. It didn't look like anything really special though, especially the head. The head that he holds did not look very good at all at the show. But after seeing his video, he talks. Yeah, he speaks English. Just like he sings song, just like the werewolf that they had at Lowe's last year. He speaks. So, I don't know. I don't really like that. So I'll go ahead and show you the video, and you can think for yourself what you want, whatever you want. I mean, yeah, he fits my theme, but is he going to be a priority, especially since we have Freddy freaking Fazbear coming out this year? I don't think so. Alrighty, let me go ahead and show you guys. Before I show you guys the video, though, did want to point out this thing's sculpt is literally just the mutant Spider-Man from the comic books. I will pull up an image right here. It's bar for bar. Like, you cannot convince me otherwise. They had to have been inspired for this. You can let me know down in the comments what you think, but I'm determined this is what they used as a reference.
The web of science entwines us all. Knowledge is power, and I wield it. The serum, it crawls beneath my skin.
This next prop is called the Night Dweller, and it's just a headless horseman that turns side to side. He has some cool hooves at the bottom. I like that sculpt, but outside of that, he's kind of generic. We've seen a lot better headless horsemen. I just want to see another headless horseman that's on a horse that's actually good. It's outdoor. Was the Costco one outdoor? I can't exactly remember. It may have been. Yeah, it's Costco, so it probably was. But I want one like Dullahan, but it's actually a headless horseman. I wonder if Depot's gonna do that this year. Maybe. We'll see. Um, but yeah, I, I, I guess. I mean, it's sing song, so the phrases are whatever. So yeah. At Trans World, I don't know if I took a picture. I don't think I did. But he had like they didn't put the cloth on his arm right, that with the pumpkin, so you could see like the metal pole. So it didn't really look that good. But yeah, he's I, if you like him, you like him. But I'm not a fan of this.
As the moon rises, so does my power. Brace yourself for the horrors that await you. Do you hear that? It's the whisper of the night, carrying the echoes of lost souls. With every step you take, the shadows grow darker, surrounding you in an endless fear. I am the guardian of nightmares, the keeper of the darkest secrets. Remember, mortal, the night belongs to me. Cross my path, and you will become a permanent resident of my realm.
The next piece we're going to be talking about is this huge spider. Now, I don't recall seeing this at Trans World. I don't think they had it set up. They may have. I I still haven't looked back at my video that I filmed of their booth, but I'm not sure if they brought that. If they did, it was either up high or it just blended in with everything else because there was just so much. It may have blended in with all the aroma stuff, but it just reminds me of the Costco one and also no, not the Costco one, the Halloween costumes one we got last year. I think it's just isn't it's either a recolor of that or it's the same exact one. I can't exactly remember. That one kind of blends in with me, but regardless, I mean, if you like spiders, this is something cool to get. But I really like the Depot one from last year. I think it kind of overshadows anything else. So yeah, for this guy, mm. But if you have an opportunity to pick him up and you don't have a big spider, I guess I would get it. Especially if you find it for a cheap price. But I wouldn't overpay for something like this. Okay, so this witch is I like the concept of it. It's a flying witch. We only have seen a couple other flying witches in the past, not very many though. Uh But I like the design as well. I just don't like the puppet mouth. The puppet mouth looks dumb. But outside of that, I mean, for sing song, she's 8 feet tall. She was up high, so I didn't really get to see a really good impression of her. But I didn't get to hear her audio very good. In the video, you can get to hear her audio a lot better. But I do know someone who ordered her. So, I mean, she's a cool witch. But again, I'm not a witch person, so I guess she doesn't really stick out to me. But I just really want some cooler witches to be made, and this is a step in the right direction.
Beware, mortals, for I am the witch who flies on the moonlit night. Witness the power of my radiant eyes as I cast a hex upon you. Feel the chill in the air as I weave spells and curses with every wave of my wand. Witness the dance of my broom as I soar through the night, bringing doom upon those who trespass in my realm.
So here's that peekaboo scarecrow. I mean, if you're a scarecrow person, again, I'm not. I'm a sci-fi person, so I'm more biased to that kind of stuff. But if you're a scarecrow person, I can see why you like it. I don't really understand why he doesn't have a hat. I don't think he really looks good without a hat, and I don't really like what's going on with the legs. But he has like a peekaboo animation. I don't know. It's similar to the peekaboo clown. It's like reverse peekaboo clown. Uh, yeah, he's cool. If you like scarecrows, go ahead. But not for me. Not something I'd get, personally.
Welcome, lost traveler, to my harvest patch of nightmares. I've been waiting for company. Another lost soul wandering into the shadows. Come! Don't be scared, foolish human. You've wandered too close to my harvest. Ooh. Now the crows will feast. Oh, did you hear that? It's the sound of your doom approaching! You think you can escape the harvest? Don't worry, your fate is already sealed!
Then we have the Jack and Jill zombie, and I actually like this one. The broken leg is really cool. I also like the sculpt a lot. I have to admit, this one's pretty neat. They didn't blow it on this one. And I don't think he says anything too stupid. So, yeah, it's passable. Again, wasn't on the ground, so I didn't really get to see the height of it. Didn't really get to see anything like that. Didn't get to touch it or anything, but it's cool. I don't know if it's something I'm gonna be getting, but it's cool for Morris. Definitely not terrible. While that prop was actually decent, this thing is just beyond abysmal. So it's just a clown doing a handstand. This is the third handstand clown we've gotten. However, it does not stand out. It does not have any competition compared to the other two because this is just complete and utter slop. It's got a pumpkin for whatever reason. Yeah, I think it speaks for itself. Let me go ahead and play the video for this one. Get it out of here.
Hey there, pumpkin. How's the view from up there?
It's a little dizzying, but I can see our guests just fine. They look ripe for a scare.
Should I flip over and surprise them with my acrobatics?
Absolutely. Just don't drop me. I prefer being carved, not smashed.
Do you think they'd laugh or scream when they see us like this?
Why not both? A clown on his head with a pumpkin is a real showstopper, don't you think?
Here's a plan. I'll flip, and you shout something spooky. Ready?
How about prepare to get squashed?
Here's to a night of upside-down fun and frights.
We are definitely the spookiest duo in the town.
Mildred the Wicked, how you've slowly been growing on me. I didn't like you at Transworld. I thought you were passable at Party Expo, and then I saw you at Transworld. I didn't like you, but now I'm seeing your stock photos. I'm starting to like you again. This piece, it I don't know why it reminds me of an Igor. I know it's supposed to be a witch, but it reminds me of an Igor, like a candy dish Igor. I guess it's the hood that's getting me like to think that. But yeah, I'm back and forth on this one. I don't think I'm gonna ultimately like it, but I see the concept and I like what they were going for. I just don't think production models are gonna really look that good.
Go on, come close. Take your fill, but never forget, approaching me was your last mistake. Step closer, child. You've already made the dire mistake of approaching me. Now take your treat and depart from here before it's too late. Ah, the lantern shows the way, dear child. But you chose the wrong way to wander. Come take a treat. Ah, the bowl is never empty, my sweets. It fills with every soul that dares to partake of my treats. Ah, such brave little souls. But bravery led you here. Care to trade some candy for your soul?
So you're gonna think I'm gonna say this is terrible, but it's actually decent. This is the best variant of the Seesaw kids we've gotten. They have a head turn, and I just think they're much more dynamic than any of the other Seesaw people have gotten, which are just more so ambient props. I have a video for this one, so I'll go ahead and play that. But yeah, you can have your own opinions on this one, but I think it's decent. Here we have the Time Demon, and Time Demon, if you were at Transworld, you know his jaw kind of broke off, but it's because it was resin. But yeah, he's your average generic Reaper. At this point, it's kind of getting hard to talk about these things because it's just like the same prop over and over and over again. So I'll go ahead and show you guys the demo of this guy.
The sands fall for you, mortal. You entered this place alive, but you will leave only as dust carried in the wind. Every grain in this glass is a heartbeat you no longer own. With each drop, I steal your breath and fate in silence. You've trespassed where time itself rots. I, the keeper of your last breath, and I tell you, intruder, yours will come sooner than you think. I am the Timekeeper. Time bends for none but me, mortal. I, the keeper of your last breath, and I tell you, intruder, yours will come sooner than you think. Welcome, foolish one. This hourglass does not measure time. It devours it. It swallows its memories, futures, and flesh, leaving nothing but hollow echoes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna show this fountain because this fountain's cool. They didn't have it pumping water at the show, but it would be cool. It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be, but I know my voice is getting generic at this point, so I'm just gonna play the rest of these stock videos because this video is already at the 35-minute mark almost. So yeah. Also, if you'd like to support my animatronic concept, go ahead and click the link in the description. Yeah, you should, because this thing is gonna be dope if it gets released.
Welcome to the Nightmare Circus, where laughter and terror collide! You should accept your fate. Don't worry, I'll give you a spitting performance you won't forget. The scariest part of me is not my hatchet, it's the darkness below.
Okay, so I thought there was more, but I guess it was only Axe Clown left. So if you made it through all of that BS, I commend you. Thank you so much. If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and do that, because if you made it through that, then you are perfectly fit for a subscriber of this channel, because we are uploading a ton of awesome stuff that is even way better than that. Make sure to also like this video, share it around, leave a comment, of course. vote for my animatronic concept, as I did say, and follow my Instagram. Alright, that's been enough for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Happy haunting.